My brethren, good morning. How to distinguish between real help and fake help? I explain. In 1 Samuel chapter 11, it says, Nahash the Ammonite came and encamped against Jabesh Gilead. And the elders of Israel told him that, please, save us and we will serve thee. He said, on one condition will I help you people, that I will trust your right eyes and I will lay it a reproach against Israel first. A help that makes you that before that person helps you, you're going to lose the part of your bodies, maybe your eye, any part of your body, because God created you with all the parts of your body. He needed help from no man. How can somebody wants to help you and is asking you that you're going to have a mark on your body, you're going to cut off some parts of your body to show that you were helped by me? That help is not from God. Stay blessed. The Lord keeps you. Shalom. Shalom, my brethren. Yesterday we spoke about distinguishing between real help and fake help. The second point, help that makes you run away from God or makes you abandon God. In Genesis chapter 3, I think it's from verse 5, the serpent told Eve that God knows that the day that you eat this fruit, you shall become like gods, knowing the difference between good and evil. Eve knew that the serpent was her friend because he was giving her a counsel and an advice, but she did not know that this advice was leading to her destruction and leading to disobedience and leading to her death. Any help from anyone that makes you run away from God, that makes you sway away from God, that makes you run from your Creator, that help is not from God. God bless you and God keeps you. Shalom. Shalom, my brethren. We are distinguishing between fake help and real help. And I've mentioned 2 points at 4 times. So go below and search for the 2 points. Now, the third point, help that sees your peace. In Psalms 85 verse 8, it says, I will hear what the Lord God will speak to me, for he speaks peace to his people and to his saints, so that let them not go back to folly. A help that makes you to be in distress. You're having the help, but you're not at peace. Your soul is not at peace. You are troubled. You are sundering by the day. That help is not from God. Help that keeps you in distress, that keeps you in depression, that keeps you languishing, that keeps you in misery and your soul is not happy. That help is not from God. Let God bless you and let God keeps you. Shalom, my brethren. Distinguishing between a fake help and a real help. The fourth point, help that makes you become a slave. I explain. In 1 Samuel 11, when Nahash the Ammonite came and seized Jabesh Gilead, he was saying that he has to entrust the right eye of all the men in Israel in Jabesh Gilead before he can help them, so that he can lay it as a reproach against Israel. Help that makes your community become leads your community into slavery, makes your children, even you, become slave to another man. That help is not from God. We are being freed by God. It says we are freed, and let us not be entangled again with every yoke of bondage. Help that makes you be into bondage, that help is not from God. I pray for you today that God will give you real help and will remove you out of fake help. Stay blessed. Shalom. Hello, my brethren. Shalom. As you go out today, how to distinguish between false prosperity and real prosperity. In 3 John 1 verse 2, John wrote to the elder Gaius. He said, my beloved Gaius, I wish above all things that you should prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prospereth. Now, if you're prospering and your soul is not prospering, that is fake prosperity and it is not from God. And if you are prospering in everything and your soul is in shambles and shackle, that is not prosperity from God. Jesus said, what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul? What price can a man pay for his soul? As you go out today, I pray for you that the Lord will lead you through true prosperity and will remove you out of fake prosperity. God bless you. Shalom. Hello, my brethren. As you go out today, learn to know God for yourself. In 1 Samuel 28, starting from verse 5, going down, it says the Philistine came and encamped against the Israelites, and the king was confused. He consulted God, and God did not answer him by Urim, by the prophet, or no, by a dream. He told his servant, seek for me a woman that has a familiar spirit, so that I can consult her. Now, the difference between Saul and David was not sin. Saul was an adulterer, so was David. Saul was a killer, so was David. Saul was a king, so was David. But the difference between the two of them is that one knew God for himself, and he knew how to seek God for himself, but another did not. He knew the God of Samuel, but he did not know the God of Saul. So as you go out today, learn to know God for yourself and learn to seek